Health services in England deal with patients in a crisis has been described as completely unacceptable by the group which monitors them. The Care Quality Commission said the system was struggling to cope with people who were suicidal, having serious panic attacks or psychotic episodes. Our social affairs correspondent Michael Buchanan reports.
Jenny Cole has had psychiatric problems for more than a decade. Several conditions, including depression and eating disorders, have afflicted the keen photographer. One night last December, the 26-year-old was having suicidal thoughts, so she rang a psychiatric support line seeking help.
I tried to explain that, I've been feeling bad for a while and I was feeling really upset. I didn't think I wanted to go on, and basically I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel safe. And she just said, oh, well, you know what, just try and go to sleep and not think about it. And that was it. Just sort of hung up, and I was kind of left feeling worse than when I'd rung in the first place.
Jenny's nighttime despair is all too common, says today's report. The CQC describes support for mental health patients in England as often unsafe and completely unacceptable. Psychiatric patients told the regulator that frontline medics, especially in A&E, often lacked warmth and compassion.
In many parts of the country, I think we're a long way short of where we should be. In particular, there are few parts of the country where there is true 24-hour care 7 days a week, and that's particularly concerning for a health problem like mental health, where the crises often happen out of hours.
We're making ratatouille, we're making a meat frittata.
Good care does exist, of course. By day, this clubhouse in South London helps mental health patients gain a variety of new skills. By night, it becomes a quiet sanctuary, an alternative to A&E. For many people, this will not be appropriate, but for some, it could be the solution, some peace and quiet and a chance to talk through their problems with people who really understand mental health. And crucially, at the end of the night, they go home. They're not admitted to hospital, and that can mean that they recover and move on with their lives more quickly. The approach here is innovative. No medics, patients helping patients.
We provide a caring atmosphere, a nice relaxed atmosphere, somewhere where people can sit and talk or do whatever it is they want to do and then go home again. So they don't need to go to A&E, where sometimes things can be escalated.
As ministers acknowledged in their response today, however, there is still a long way to go before every mental health patient is treated compassionately. Michael Buchanan, BBC News.